Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have the rest of my Super Tarts Project Use It Up empties. I really enjoyed, I think I said this in my last video, I really enjoyed warming through one vendor only. I don't know why, it just, my brain, I don't know why my brain just felt better about doing that. That doesn't make any sense, but I'm wondering, I need your guys' feedback. Do you guys like to see the one vendor? I feel like I need to do that for like the next couple months just to try to see where I'm at with each vendor and try to get through some stuff and feel like more accomplished, because I feel like I really got through a lot of Super Tarts and I feel really comfortable as to where I am with Super Tarts right now. Like I have 2 shoebox size bins, like the men's shoebox size bins full of clamshells. And then I have a few band bags, and then I have I don't know what to call it. It's probably about the size of a men's shoebox full of potion packs. What was that noise? That was a weird noise. Okay. That freaked me out. Where was I going? Okay, yeah. So I'm curious if you guys would like to see one vendor. I have a few that I want to get through. I want to do Tiffany's. I have a lot of Tiffany's. VCS, Rose Girls. Rose Girls is kind of like a mishmash of stuff. I have Bonjour Wax, which I heard recently that the palm wax doesn't hold up as long as regular wax. So I'm kind of thinking maybe I need to head into that. I don't know. So if you guys have any input, I'd love to hear it. What else was I going to say? Oh, also in the description bar down below, this is my second time doing this video, so like I was doing good the first video, now this one I'm going to be all messed up. In the description box down below, I'm going to be putting all the warmers that I use in what rooms. I don't know why I haven't been doing that before. I heard my friend Christy mention that yesterday. She's doing a giveaway if you're interested, Scent Junkie. I was watching her video yesterday and she mentioned it. I'm like, why haven't I been doing that? Like, that seems pretty reasonable to put what warmers I'm using down below, so that way you know, can kind of have a feeling of like what I'm doing, how I usually get a pretty strong scent throw from almost everything that I warm. I mean, there are some things that just don't throw at all whatsoever, and either the wax is bad or it's just not a good company. But for the most part, I get a pretty good scent throw. I've been doing this probably for about, I want to say 3 to 4 years now. So I feel like I've got my setup pretty down, like pretty well. So I also want to link some of the warmers as well so that you can find them easily. I have a Walgreens warmer that I really like that I don't think a lot of people know about. And I almost like it better than my Glade Warmer, just because it doesn't have, like the Glade Warmer has a little lip in it. If you guys know what I'm talking about, it kind of like stoops down a little bit in the warmer dish. My Walgreens doesn't do that, so it's super easy to get it out when you put it in the freezer. So I really like that one quite a bit. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, so yeah, that's it. Okay, so I'm just going to list everything down in the down bar. I'll put my Instagram link as well. And if I talk about a certain company or something, I'll probably try to put a link down there as well. And yeah, just try to put more information down there. I always forget to look in people's down bars because sometimes they put some cool stuff down there. I don't know. All right, so the first thing I'm going to talk about is Fluffy Violet Candy, and I did talk about this one in my last either warm review or Project Use It Up, I can't remember. It's a sweet cotton candy, violets, and rock candy. If you remember in that other video, I absolutely hated this scent. I thought it had a weird undertone. I did not like it. I think I had 4 cubes left. You can see by the clamshell that it was old. So I had 4 cubes left. I put 1 in the bathroom. I'm like, let me try it in the bathroom and see if I like it a little bit better. And sure enough, I did like it better in the bathroom. I don't know if it was because it was, you know, I didn't have access to that 24/7, so I wasn't smelling it all the time. But it did smell a lot better in the bathroom. Now, the last 3 cubes, I went ahead and I put in my computer room office area. And what I did is I mixed it with, let's see, Super Tarts Sugar Cookies Potion Pack. This made it smell more like Violet from VCS. This Sugar Cookies, by the way, is freaking amazing. I don't think it's on the site now. I looked because I was like, I need another bag of this because this is a really good sugar cookie. I love this. Now, I would say this is similar to like a Rose Girl sugar cookie. I don't know which one because she has quite a few, Rose Girls does. Is that you, Bandit? Jeez. Okay, so anyways, so I mixed that with this, but this isn't on the site right now, but I'm sure you could get something similar from a Rose Girls mini melter, like one of her sugar cookies. Not sure which one because there's so many from Rose Girls. I think I already said that, but anyways. So this one I did end up liking in the end once I got sugar cookie mixed in, and also in the bathroom. Also in the bathroom I have a Scentsy plug-in warmer. So that one I feel like doesn't throw things as well. Like it's kind of it'll give you like a softer scent. So I feel like that really helped too, because I just feel like when you go at it with a hot plate warmer, it was just too strong. Sugar cookies I did use a couple times this week, but if you can get this one's amazing. Potion packs. Okay, Sheldon. This is Spearmint and Rosemary Mint. I forgot where I warmed this one, but this one, I really wanted to like this one, and I still kind of do, but I feel like the Spearmint was giving off, like I feel like the Spearmint was stronger than the Rosemary Mint. It was giving me very much like a gum note, you know, like that green spearmint gum note. So this wouldn't be a repurchase, although it's strong. I just feel like, I don't know. I just didn't like it because of that spearmint. I'm finding that I thought I liked spearmint, but I don't think I do as much as I thought I did. So that's another one that wouldn't be a repurchase for me. Sorry, excuse me. My throat's getting all ugh. Okay, so the next one I'm going to talk about is the Governor. And as you can see, the Governor is thrashed. He is just, this clamshell is also, like I said in my other videos as well too, that the clamshells being messed up or anything does not affect scent throw whatsoever. It does not bother me, just more aesthetically pleasing to me to see a, you know, a new clamshell. But I just wanted to get through these older ones just because I don't want to rebag them, and they don't bother me, and I feel like they would still hold up for like another year. I don't think oil would ever seep through plastic. I just don't see it happening. Okay, so Governor, I talked about this one in my last video, and someone, I won't mention her name in case she didn't want to get called out, but so this is just how different people's scent views can be. I actually really like this one. But somebody commented on the last one and they said they smelled it and it smelled disgusting to them. And then, or they said it smelled rancid. I think it's what the word she used. It smelled rancid. And then she smelled it. She said it smelled worse, even worse on warm. So that just goes to show you what a different experience people can have. Now I can see how she would get that, like how she would get kind of that rancid smell, because lemonade and cotton candy are both very super strong scents. So sometimes, you know, if you mix two strong things together, they're gonna clash. So I can see that. I liked it, but you know, I respect other people's opinions as well. Okay, so this next one is the Grudge, and I did warm this one and talk about it a little bit before, but I wanted to smell it again. So this is blueberry muffins, vanilla bean Noel, or I'm sorry, vanilla bean pod. I said Noel last time. Sandalwood and fall leaves. So now from far away, this mostly smells like blueberry muffin. And blueberry muffin, I had forgot that blueberry muffin is very different from like just straight blueberries. So blueberry muffin is a much more toned down blueberry, which is overall like the scent throw in the entire room, I would say was more like a blueberry. Like that's probably like the main note I was getting. Now when I put my nose up close, I could smell the sandalwood and that like fall leaves. Also vanilla bean pod or vanilla bean Noel or whatever, vanilla bean really tones down a lot of things as I'm finding out. So this to me was just kind of like a toned down blueberry. Now, so that's what I get like from the overall throw. Like if you get up close to it though, you could smell, I could mostly smell like the sandalwood. Kind of just makes it sweet. It's kind of like a sweet sandalwood, sweet fall leaves type of scent. That one wouldn't be a repurchase for me. It's just not one that like I would naturally gravitate towards. Let's talk about this one. So I have figured out that I just do not like fresh cut grass. Fresh cut grass and I just do not get along. I absolutely felt disgusted, well, sick after I put this one in. Even the lollipops couldn't help this one. So it's sweet lollipops and fresh cut grass. And that fresh cut grass is just, you have to either like it or not. And I just didn't. It was a strong throw though, which is unfortunate because I was like, oh my God, that fresh cut grass is gonna kill me. In the clamshell, it doesn't smell bad. And this is just another reason why you should warm things even if you're not sure about them, because I thought on cold, I was like, I can handle this. On warm, it was really strong fresh cut grass. So yeah, Lollipop Guild is not a repurchase for me. In fact, I think I won't purchase anything with fresh cut grass in it anymore. I just don't want to mess with fresh cut grass at all. Even if it's blended, I don't care. The next one is Wonderland. This is Apple Mango Tango, Sweet Lollipops and French Vanilla Meringue. I just didn't really like this one. I don't know. I really don't have a reason why. Let's see. I just don't really have a lot to say about it. I did like the lollipop though. I feel like the lollipops kind of saved it. I think maybe I just don't like Apple Mango Tango as like a scent. Like I want my house to smell a certain way. And Apple Mango Tango is just not really it. I don't know. I like it in my laundry detergent. I just don't really like it as a scent overall. Yeah, I don't know. This just, I really don't have much to say about this one. It wasn't bad. Like, it was strong. And if you like Apple Mango Tango, you'd probably like that one because there's nothing wrong with it whatsoever. It's just my scent preference. So, Mrs. Gilmore, I did talk about this one too, and I wanted to rewarm it just to, like, report back. So, this one does definitely have some sort of floral thing going on with it. I really wanted it to smell like 29 High Street. Lush dupes for me are kind of either hit or miss. There's a Bathing Garden scent. Cinderella would be jealous. It's a snow cake dupe. Never likes like Lush dupes in wax form before, but I love the Lush snow cake in, or at least from the Bathing Garden. I love that scent. This one to me on cold smells like 29 High Street, but on warm I really got a floral note, so for that reason I wouldn't repurchase. Also, this one is really strong too. All the ones that I didn't like, wasn't loving, were like throw me out of the room, super strong types, you know? I don't know. All right, the next one I did, oh, this one was really good, and this one was really strong too. This is Pita, and this is French Baguette, Butter Brickle, and Coconut Shavings. This one was super good. I forgot how much I like this one, and this one is old and it threw super strong. Like you can see, you know, how we always do the little pushy down on the thing. But anyway, so this one, you don't get a lot of coconut in it, but the French Baguette and the Butter Brickle mixed together smells freaking amazing. It makes it smell like a kind of a sweet bread. It was lovely and super strong, and it just smelled good. Like I said, I couldn't really smell any coconut. I would say it was lightly there. So if you're afraid of coconut, I wouldn't be afraid of this one. But again, this one was really, really good. I forgot how much I liked this one. So that would definitely be a repurchase for me. This next one is Babadook. I always feel like saying Babadook. I don't know why. This is Cola, Pumpkin Ice Cream, and Frosted Pupcakes. This one was disappointing. This one to me just smelled like it was cola. You could tell there was something definitely different about cola, but I was expecting like a, you know, maybe some sort of sweetness or bakery element to it. But to me, it just smelled like cola. Nobody in the house liked this one either. Everyone was just like, ew, turn that one off. I just really didn't get anything but cola. I didn't, you know, and I've had stuff with frosted cupcakes in it before, and I just really wasn't getting anything else but cola. So there's really not much to say about that one. This one was strong as well, but you know, I just didn't, I don't know if it needed a little bit of cure time for those other things to come out, or if she's just like the oil percentage in there was just really low. I don't know. I wasn't impressed with that one. Okay, Fake and Bake. I believe it was Jennifer that recommended Fake and Bake. I think it was her. Was it you, Jennifer? I think so. I think you recommended Fake and Bake with coffee. This was freaking amazing. I am so glad I took her advice and went for that because this was good with the Starbucks coffee. Oh, another good potion pack, by the way, to have on hand if you like coffee scents. You can blend all kinds of bakery with Starbucks coffee. I don't think this one is on the site either. I don't think. So Fake and Bake is, I don't think you can see that. I don't know why it always gets cut off. It's zucchini bread, signature sugar cookie, and sweet cream fragrance. So this one is really good on its own, but mixed with that Starbucks coffee, it was amazing. Yeah, it was just good. I'm gonna start mixing a lot of bakery with coffee because I just think it works really well. So that Starbucks coffee, I actually blended quite a bit with Starbucks coffee, but let's keep going with the clamshells. Mr. Gold. This is one that I have repurchased. This is Suntan Lotion and Golden Sands. And I had the Golden Sands scent description because I wasn't sure what it was. I was like, I really want to know what this is. Let me just pull it up on my phone. Oh, sorry, it is really cold here today and oh gosh. Okay, so Private Sands. Golden Sands is top notes are lemon zest, mandarin, ripe peach, mid are white rose, orange flower, jasmine. Base is sandalwood, creamy vanilla, and tonka bean. So you're really getting a lot in there. I was trying to figure out what Golden Sands was because I really like that scent. It really takes that suntan lotion. Whoops, sorry. I just hit you with the clamshell. So that if you don't like suntan lotion, you probably wouldn't like this one. I don't like suntan lotion, but I do like this one. But I feel like I want to be more cautious and just say if you don't like suntan lotion, you probably wouldn't like this because it does come out. I have to really be in the mood for this one, but that Golden Sands is really, like, I think I do smell the sandalwood in there as like an overall impressions of like what Golden Sands smells like. It's kind of like a sandalwood floral with a little bit of that citrus. Yeah, it smells very, like, it smells like a beach kind of. Yeah, again, I have to be in the mood for this one because, again, it's one of those scents that, you know, you're either going to love it or you're going to hate it. I'm kind of on the fence about it. I do like it when I do warm it, but I don't know that I need it, like, in my life. I like it, and then, I don't know. I guess I'm at that point, I'm at that stage in wax where I don't feel like I need that one, but I do enjoy it when I have it. Okay. All right, so the next one I have is Stark, and this is a repurchase as well. This is vanilla champagne with sweet berries floating at the rim, blah, 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 hot babe wearing cotton candy and lip gloss. So I'm guessing it's got vanilla champagne, sweet berries, and cotton candy. So this one to me is, like, I thought I remember it being more like a ginger ale or a fizzy pop, but it's obviously champagne. I liked this one the first time I had it. I still like it, but I prefer my fruity, excuse me, with fizzy pop or ginger ale. So, and I felt like this one was more of like a medium throw. I didn't feel like this was super strong. Like I said, I do warm these things. Like, I'll take the whole clamshell and I'll do like 3 cubes in my kitchen and 3 cubes out in my living room. Gosh, let me take a drink really quick and see if that helps. I don't know if that's going to help. Nope, didn't help. Oh, God. All right, so, yeah, this one was about a medium throw, and like I said, I like my fruity with fizzy pop or like ginger ale, and I'm not the biggest fan of champagne. This one isn't bad. If you like those notes, though, you would probably really like Stark, but like I said, I'd just rather have it in fizzy pop form or more like a ginger ale type scent. And again, it was a medium throw too, so I didn't feel like it was super strong. Kujo, this one is I think I've warmed this like 3 or 4 times. I love this one. This is warm vanilla sugar, brown sugar figs, and blackberry jam. I don't know what it is about this scent. The blackberry jam is very subdued. It's not like her blackberry, like her straight blackberry. It's definitely a blackberry jam, so it gives it a different take on blackberry. Brown sugar figs, I never know how to describe brown sugar fig. It's a very unique scent. I feel like it's complex and it's different. You definitely get the warm vanilla sugar as well, which gives it a unique little twist. I just don't know how to describe figs, like brown sugar figs. Maybe I need to look it up and see what the hell figs smell like. But it's just a good scent. I would definitely recommend trying this one if you like any of those scent notes. It's just such a unique blend. Different from anything else in her lineup. Like, one thing I was finding in the hyped up scents, or whatever I wanted to call it, was like this one, for instance. Yeah. Like this one, Violet, for instance. Like, you're using some pretty like basic stuff here. Peppermint and blackberry and cotton candy. Like, I'm not saying that Super Tarts wasn't the, like, copied someone, but I mean, you can find this from almost any vendor. Or not almost any vendor, but I mean, it's a pretty simple blend, you know? Like, you get something like Kujo. Like, I've never heard of warm vanilla sugar, figs, and blackberry jam being mixed together. Like, I've never seen it. So, like, I was finding with the hyped up scents that, like, it was just basic blends, you know? So that's why I had like some of those more complex things. What was the other one last week? Torch is one that is very complex and different that I really, really like. So I'm finding maybe I like a little bit more complex blends if they work. So Violet, I went ahead and finished this one out because I only had 3 cubes. This is peppermint, cotton candy, and blackberry. This one is really good. The first time I warmed this, I really liked this one. Blackberry and peppermint is really good together. The second time, I don't know if I let it go longer than I did the last time or not, but for some reason that blackberry got like almost artificial smelling, and I feel like I couldn't smell the peppermint as much as I could the first time. I don't know what went wrong. It was like the blackberry just started to like go crazy on me. Like, it turned. It turned, and it turned for the worse. It was like a really artificial smelling blackberry. It's very strange. I don't know what happened with that one, but so yeah, so Violet is not one that like I'm super impressed with. I don't think I like Tate either. Like, I can do them every once in a while, but like I'm not gonna run out and try to like try to find more clamshells of it. All right, so the Jackal is blackberry preserves, zucchini bread, and toasted mallow. Again, with this one too, the first time I warmed it, all I got was blackberry. Like, I didn't really smell anything else. It was just a very strong blackberry to me. I mixed it with sugar cookie, because I was like, I really wanted some of that bakery. Now, in the clamshell, I can smell the zucchini bread. I smell the zucchini bread, and I can smell, I don't know if I smell the toasted marshmallow. I don't know, but anyways, I mixed it with sugar cookie, and it toned the blackberry down, and then I said the sugar cookie was amazing. So I don't know if the sugar cookie just took over the whole freaking thing or not, but I smelled a lot of sugar cookie in that one. So sugar cookies, again, amazing. Jackal, I don't know. I don't know if this is just a unique clam, like maybe it needs to cure a little bit longer. I should have added zucchini bread to this one to try to get more of the zucchini bread. I just didn't find this one to be very, like, what I thought it was going to be. You know, I thought it was going to be like a strong zucchini bread, and I thought the marshmallow might come out more. I don't know, but things, you know, when you blend things together, like I've been noticing when I mix potion